Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back in my live. We had a little bit of a glitch. I had to do something to fix it. So I fixed it, and now we're back.
Are you boring? Boring, good. Do you lack a life?
I already got you.
Check. Attention, Curly Q. Are you
Unconscious, Eddie.
dead from the neck up? Check. Congratulations. You're dull. Life's trained to be funny. You just need to rent a clown. Or your money back.
I'm so clowns.
It's me again, Slappy.
Heaven!
Slappy I am.
Not again! Help! No, please!
Is that gold or what? What is this, the cul-de-sac of the living dead? This is funny stuff here. Slap, slap, happy, slap! Increase. Will you guys quit fooling around?
Are you alright, Eddie?
Stupid fox! Who would mail a... It's addressed to you, Ed.
Ed gets mail? What in Sam Hill are you doing? You're violating Ed's privacy. A federal offense, I might add.
Somebody loves me! Oh.
Ed?
Hey, Lumpy! No way! They came! By limited edition Slovak Jawbreakers! Look! Jawbreakers?
You don't say!
I ordered them from the back of this comic book! See? 2 free and I ordered it.
2?
2?
There's only 2.
And I will share them with my...
Slovak, which... Give me a hammer. I have 2 jawbreakers. I need a hammer to break them. I got jawbreakers, 2 of them. The problem is, they're not as big as they have in the cartoon, but they won't fit in your mouth. You actually need to use a hammer to break them because you can't eat them. And these are technically illegal. These are technically dangerous. Problem is, you have to go outside. I have to literally break them with a hammer. These are big. Don't fit in your mouth. And if you've ever seen Mythbusters where they show jawbreakers exploding, I wouldn't risk putting this in your mouth if you even was going to luck with these. I get a hammer, smash them, put them in small pieces so they did explode. You don't get as hurt as bad. Because I seen the news how these things explode people's mouth and people have died eating these. The thing is, I'm not that stupid and I'm smart. I usually use a hammer. I have a hammer. I have a couple hammers, so you use a hammer, you smash it, you suck on pieces of it. It takes about a month to finish. I had a jawbreaker sucker. Couldn't finish the damn thing. I actually drilled it. Actually used a drill. That was stupid of me, and I'm glad I didn't finish. I threw the drill bit and the jawbreaker away. So the drill bit was for steel, not drill. So yeah, I actually have done that before, but that's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Where's the clicker at? The clicker's all the way over there. I'll be back as the clicker. I do like jawbreakers, but I will get them like once a year. I usually one a year. Today was about 2 of them for $2. I spent good money on these jawbreakers. Which, it's too late to have a jawbreaker, so I'm not going to eat one yet. I have to give me on a bookshelf or something eventually because I have a set of books I'm going to be reading in a few days. Or maybe read the chapters soon. Mythbusters. I said Mythbusters, not shitters. Oh, I didn't say Mythbusters. I'll go Cocoa Beach. Resume. Now,
I wasn't expecting to see such a definitive result. Of the 8 figures we had standing around here, when our hero jumped on the grenade, only his buddy who was 5 feet away, buddy number 1, sustained any real damage. And most of that was to his legs. Buddies number 2 and 3 are effectively unscathed, as are 4 through 8.
I'm just going to Tank.
Unfortunately,
I'm going to Tank. So, confirmed. Myth confirmed.
we're filling the tank up halfway with fresh water, then switching over to salt water. How's the salinity? 1.011. So it's perfect. What about temperature? Temperature's perfect. Crabs will be happy. So let's get the crabs in their new home. Yeah, let's do it. Where's Brad? Hey. I left the crabs by the kitchen. The chef told me they're gone. What are you talking about? We had special crabs for here for display, and now you're telling me in this restaurant they're gone. I talked to the chef. I said they're gone. Oh, Fred. We're in a crab restaurant.
Uh-oh.
Ready? Yeah, ready. Oh, John, come on in. Wow. Oh, my God. It's a food, man. We're in Vegas installing a blue crab tank at Crab Point. Everything was going fine until it was time to put the crabs in. We had special crabs for here for display, and now you tell me in this restaurant they're gone. I talked to the chef. He said they're gone. Oh, Fred. We're in a crab restaurant. So what are we going to do now? I have no idea, but I'm only kidding. Izzy's got him. That's what you get for being such a crab. I can't believe you, dude. What can I say? I always been able to entertain myself in a pinch. Yeah, I gotta give you a pinch. Yeah. Dude, let's get these crabs in. Let's do it. So this guy, huh? Feisty, huh? All right, you're going in your tank, buddy, okay? You know these guys are okay being out of water. For days they can stay out of water. Oh, this guy, huh? Dude, it's like a battle royal. These guys are vicious. You're getting flipped over. There you go. All right, last one. The client wanted the bottom of the tank to look like the Chesapeake Bay. So we took an actual photo of the bay, made a wrap, and lined the tank with it. That's why we're not covering it up with sand. Listen, all the crabs are in. Let's get the rest of the canopy on, the stand. Let's wipe this down. Get ready for the customer. Let's do it. Grab the bottom, turn it. Everybody trust it on. Watch it, guys. Watch your fingers. Kind of navel. Oh, careful. All right, let's get the wheelhouse up there. I'm ready to go sell. It looks great. Man, it was a long day. Long day? It's night. All right, it was a long night. You know what? Today was amazing. We had 2 installs in one day. But you know what? ATM's in the house. We got it done. Right? Yeah, right. Come on, John. Come on in. Wow. Oh, my God. When they walked in, I think they thought they were in Maryland. This is insane. When people walk into your place, this is the first thing that they're going to see. I think right here is perfect. You can see it from every part of the restaurant. That's about the size of a real crab boat. He kept it authentic. And that boat is a crab boat. And it's going around the wall. And it's exactly what you wanted. Looks like just pulling it out of water. I mean, it just takes your breath away. This whole side is actually removable and very easy to maintain the aquarium. So this side comes out, you can get underneath it, you can adjust it, chill it, filters, take care of it, and put it back. How can they drive the boat? You have the wheel of you got the dry bridge up there. Just get in the seat and reach out to the bay. I think the crabs love it. The crabs definitely love it. We want your customers to love it too. People can walk up right in the glass and see the size of the crabs and everything. Now we can actually show the customers firsthand the males and the females and which ones are which. The females have the red tip claws and the males have the blue tip claws. Like nail polish, just like it. The cool thing thing is these are actually your crabs. We know how important Maryland is to your business, so we wanted to make sure that this aquarium was authentic to you guys. So, we have brackish water, same parameters inside the tank as the Chesapeake Bay.
None of you guys would just absolutely kill it, but this is really amazing. I mean, you guys essentially brought the Chesapeake Bay to Nevada and Las Vegas right here in our restaurant. You couldn't ask for anything more.
We're middle of the desert, baby.
Yeah, honestly, nailed it. My favorite part is just how the crabs actually book in the tank.
Mm.
So there's a floor out top of the bay. That's exactly what we were looking for. I'm totally impressed and super happy.
The client would love the tank. Well, was it smooth sailing? Yes, it was. This week we made tanks for a company that specializes in hardware and one that specializes in pinches. The 115-gallon table-shaped tank for EMI Yoshi is set for a black tie formal affair. Weighing in at over 1,150 pounds, it'll class up any soiree with sleek elegance. And at over 6 feet long, this table has room for plenty of guests at the next dinner party. Just make sure chicken is on the menu. The 100-gallon tank for the
Oh, did I get it right? I'm not sure.
blue crabs that'll feel right at home in this brackish water, just like the Chesapeake Bay. At 10.5 feet tall, the
Incorrect.
USS Crab Corner
I think I did it wrong, but I'm not sure.
high seas with its crabby passengers in tow.
I was trying something. I don't know if I did it right or not because I have seen people do it. There's like some line before
This bad boy, when it's
with mouth quiet. So I don't know if I did it right. I don't know if it's like.
Ever since we were school property, I've been wanting to show off my new manners.
Me too,
Mm.
Mr. Redneck. That's why we're hosting a little ATM lunch.
Pizza.
Hi, Redneck. Welcome to the ATM.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't eat those places. These funnies. I can't eat here. I cannot eat here. I could not eat at a fancy restaurant. I'll start at the bat. I have ate fancy places before, and they're pretty pricey, a little pricier than a YouTuber could do. And I did this way before I was a YouTuber, and we look like we're not dressed for a place. And I have been to venues before, but we have a place in town like that. But the way we dressed, I don't think. I do have a suit somewhere around here. I don't know where, but I don't think I'll be going to anything fancy anytime soon. Yeah, right. If I went to one of those places, I don't think I would survive more than 2 minutes. Actually, I'm pretty funny. Like you could go to one of those places. The chance of me going to one of those places is slim to none. Sorry. Sometimes I do what Spears does. Sometimes it's my fault. Actually, Spears' fault. Sometimes I think I have someone talk to me, which it's hallucination. I really don't mind it. I mean, I know some of the videos I do are not that good, but this is a multiple. This is Sunday. I'm just goofing off. I got this book here yesterday. Then today, miles to pick up some more books that I'll be reading later. I don't know if I'm going to read this on camera or not, because I did read chapter 1 through 4 on camera yesterday at the zoo. Or 1 through 3. But I did read. I only have one more chapter reading this book. They keep on going. Now, I don't really know about the other books. I just grabbed them. I got them from Barnes & Noble. Paid the same price I paid for these. I mean, same price I paid at the lotteries for that one book there. I paid the same price for those books. Plus, a mother's discount got me a little bit of a detail, but still, I paid about $40 for 4 more books, which I think we're on book. My cat's getting sick. Is that you, Mom? You sneezing? Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm watching something I shouldn't be watching, but I'm watching it for fun. Now, I got into Beastars 6-2. I know you read Ivan Ace. And then he said I started reading the manga, so I started reading the manga. I actually do know a little bit more of the manga than I'm supposed to know, because I went too ahead for spoiler warning. Yeah, I learned a little too much than I'm supposed to. And according to it feels like chapter 3 in the manga is kind of where the books kind of start. I mean, chapter 3 of the manga kind of ends up where the TV series starts. I'm going to leave it there. And according to what I got told, book 1 and 2 are connected to all 3 episodes of the TV series. I'm not really sure that's true or not, but it does make sense. Except this version, they show something they didn't show the cartoon version. You see with that. It's not dirty or nothing. It's just that it's weird. They showed this, and they did pretty good because actually it sounds, because I seen the TV show, when I went to read to the comic, it actually sounds just like the TV show a little bit if you think about that. But chapter 1 and 2, now chapter 1 and 2 in the manga don't add up with the cartoon, okay? Chapter 3 is where it kind of adds up with the TV show. Just with that, about the TV show. But, you know, it's supposed to be being, because I actually know that's different, because Digimon, I did it one time, did the same thing with Digimon one time, rented 02 from the library, and watched it off my DVD, and episode 2 is, season, chapter 1, they meet each other, but they don't meet each other until episode 2 of season of 02. So it's confusing. So, just goofing off, watching some TV, maybe we should read some more manga. How sassy. Sexy bit. Pizza! Pizza! Pizzas. Ah!
That's great. Some things never change around here. Mediterranean.
Ah, shit.
I guess this is the finest dining we're gonna get around here. Beach roadkill. If you guys want to learn more about us and the aquarium industry and our businesses,
And
come check out the after show on Animal.
and you and your wife get an art. Actually, I don't know what happened. I think someone got hurt real bad, or they got divorced after 16 plus years of being married. Which,
Inches of rain. Do I think that model has it exactly pinpointed?
no. So, guys, I don't know. Should I start reading the manga for you guys or not? My friend John, I don't know. Can I get sued for that or not? Because, well, as I was doing it. If I do have to reset the video again, it's called Beastars. I mean, the manga's pretty good so far. I read the first book already. I mean, I'm up to chapter 5 now. There's only 5 chapters in this book. And still, it's better than anything else I've been reading the past few years. My mom thinks it's stupid. My mother thinks it's confusing. Which, some of the pictures you can see, if you watch something, it looks a little more graphic. Oh, by the way, in one part, in episode 1, where Wishcraft needs her nuts cracked, Laser cracks them for her, puts them in it, and the episode's a bag, not a jar.
They found inspiration for aquariums in all different places in time. Let's build a moth-themed fish tank. So today we're traveling through time and revisiting.
So I'll talk about this later, guys. But I don't know.
In the 19th century. To lamps invented in the 1960s. I want to make a statement here, allow me. To straight up to today, Jellyfish Tank has a touchscreen. Look at that. We got a long, crazy trip ahead of us. Here we go. Action. Up for the cue ball. So join us as we travel back through time on tank. Last or the fast.
I'm glad I'm not a mobster. I'm Vito Capone. No relation. 1-800 Horse Head. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That makes perfect sense now. That makes 100% sense now. That makes sense now. That's what Angelica saw last night. Can I believe that? She saw The Godfather. Remember watching Records of Paris a few years ago? Vito Capone, mobster boss, right? One horse head. And Joe takes the horse head off, which cuts thing, and puts it on the crib. That makes sense.
Right in the middle of Mobile Bay was this iconic historic lighthouse. How old is it? 100 years. And what a year-old lighthouse? It's like one of the newest things you'll ever see. So we went to go see the Mobile Bay Lighthouse. We hear you're the man down here and know everything that goes on and everything about this lighthouse. This is one of the most historic national landmarks, built in 1893. The lighthouse has a terrific history. One of the best stories that goes far and wide is one of the ingenious lighthouse keepers. His wife had a baby, and in order to feed that baby, they brought a cow out to the lighthouse. There was a platform in the lighthouse. They put the cow up on the platform, brought hay, and the cow fed the baby. Let's check this thing out. Where we go? Yeah, let's check it out.
Whoa. I love this.
There we go. So usually you guys would expect a lighthouse that is like a normal standard northeastern lighthouse. This is actually a house. They said the guy would be out there for like 30 days at a time. In 1885, wasn't a motorboat either.
No motorboat yet. How'd the cow get out there? Maybe a rowboat? That's a lot.
Dang.
I'd want a big soda on that lighthouse dock after all that work. Hey, you'd be out of luck, big guy. Coca-Cola wasn't invented until 1886. Look at that. Right after the lighthouse was activated in 1885, the structure unexpectedly settled 7.5 feet into the shallow bay floor. Amazingly, it sunk in almost perfectly level.
What?
That is the top, the tank underneath it. I got some good shots. Well, I was getting good shots until somebody started dropping code. Cut it out, Brett. Right. Dude, I'm getting wet. I'm trying to take some pictures. Oh, I'll get you wet. Oh, yeah. Cut it out. All right, hold on. I got a topic. Oh, it's a camera. Hey, put a finger. Put a fingers. You know what, Brett? You always got to play around. I'll play around. That's all it takes is now. You know, that's not the first time in ATM's history that your immaturity has caused us some headaches. Here's your proof. You played around with the client's merchandise at the drum set tank. Not bad. Oh, dude. And you broke it. You shattered the rear pinball tank glass right after we tracked it down. I got it. Come on, just do it. Oh, my God. And then there was that time when you cracked up my dearly beloved Betty White's head. You did not. You did too. Did not. You did too. Let me see this thing. Hey, okay? Hey, I think it'll be all right. Daddy, what's Betty's head? I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Once you started looking around, we got down to business, even though we didn't have any pitch to the lighthouse. The lighthouse tank was a massive hexagon with a 360-degree view. Decorative boxes lined the base of the tank, and a large coral insert sat right in the center. Someone official was nearby.
I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
Perfect replica of the Mobile Bay Lighthouse, complete with a working light. The shop jumped right into working on the steel stand and the acrylic tank, and Stagehouse got to work on building the replica lighthouse. It's nice, huh? This thing looks really cool, man.
It's backwards.
In this never-before-seen footage,
A-track.
some of the intricate details. But you're gonna make this thing weather. You're gonna have it exactly the way colors,
right down to the bird dropping. It's kind of experimenting with different.
A-track.
We're gonna be using.
Uh-huh.
The roof shingles we're gonna make out of sandpaper.
So you're just gonna take pieces of sandpaper, paint it,
A-track.
make layers.
That tastes horrible.
All right, so you got the railings, you got the shingles.
It's like aluminium, and I'm gonna go to bed soon.
All these boards out of fine. We've got rough sawn look. So we're gonna take our boards and we're gonna do an actual 1-inch overlay.
I'm gonna take you guys off.
All the siding.
Might do another one in a bit. Who knows? Take you guys off for now. I'm gonna do Has Been Hotel. Who knows? I'll be back in a bit.